Coach Cleamons, as we're on the court, what are some of your views on getting open on the wing using maybe your L cuts and V cuts and from that defensive standpoints and angles and movements?
Okay, one of the things that you talked about on the L cut, you said you wanted to walk the guy up the lane, and you're going to try and get your inside foot over the top of mine as a defensive player. Well, see, right now, I'm already at a disadvantage, especially if you catch the ball here at the elbow. But if it's going to be an L cut, then I have to realize as a defensive player, now you're going to make a pop. And that's going to be your separation now, because I'm not going to be able to get back in front of you to take this pass away. So at this point in time, as a defensive player, I have to realize I'm beaten. All right, and you're going to receive that ball. Now what I want to do now is now get between you and the basket. And now, once the concession is there, then the real cat and mouse game is being played, because now if you're an offensive-minded player and you have the ball, which is obviously in pretty good scoring position, I'm really at the defensive end of now trying to play good, solid defense. And the thing that I want to do as a defensive player now is I don't want to foul you. If you're in an attack mode and you're going to dribble drive me, or now you have a decent jump shot, I just want to make you work to create a shot for yourself and run you either baseline. I don't want to give up mental penetration unless I know that's where my help is coming from. And if you're a jump shooter, I'm going to contest your shot, but I'm not going to put you on the foul line and now have an opportunity to make a three-point play, or now pick up a foul trying to block a jump shooter's jump shot. Those are the three things I'm thinking right now. Number one is now even though you've got the ball in pretty good scoring range, I'm going to still make you work to earn a basket. I'm not going to just concede and say, hey, Jason, hey, play matador defense and let you go to the basket, okay? So, so now I've got to think about, what are your assets now? Are you going to try, and we talked about the jab step, are you going to try and jab me and now get my weight moving one way or the other and then attack me? Or now, am I going to be able to try and keep my left foot, outside of your right, so no matter what you do, I stay ahead of you, and now I'm in good basketball position, and now are you using your jab set to get me to go back, and now you try to set up your jump shot. So these are things now from a defensive perspective, I got to be thinking in your mind's eye as an offensive player, why and what moves are you going to use against me to create a shot for yourself?
So if I'm jabbing with the outside foot, you want to try to keep your outside foot on the outside of my outside foot.
Absolutely.
So it's always, if I jab through on the defensive standpoint, get your outside foot outside of mine.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. At the same point in time, I want my weight now, I want to be ready to react, and I don't want to let you go baseline on me. Even though I might have to give up some ground, I'm going to continue to slide with you. Step, slide, and now with the baseline here, if you get behind the baseline, and now if I'm able to make you pick up your dribble, now, boom, if you can make that shot, I'm going to concede that shot to you, because once again, I'm thinking, if you make that shot, I've made you earn that shot, and I haven't given you an open opportunity to go to the basket.
Okay.
See, part of playing, I think, good solid defense is knowing when you are beat. And if I am beaten defensively, it's still not conceding a good shot to you. You might make a shot, but I'm going to make you take a tough shot, and if you make it, sometimes good offense will beat good defense. But you have to do that consistently in order for me to say, well, you just, the night's not my night, or you had a better night.